Hey, Farmer Steve here once again. I want to expound a little bit more on some of the environmental benefits that regenerative agriculture has, and that's what Cedar Meadow Farm uses. We don't till the soil, we use cover crops to keep the soil covered, we use a lot of diversity and so forth. And you might say, well, that's cool, but how does it benefit you as a customer? And I would say that I think we all care about the planet. And so I'm doing my role here on my little piece of earth in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. And there's some obvious things I've mentioned in other videos here about keeping the soil from eroding away. But one other thing is water quality. So when it rains excessively, rain can as water can run off the land, you can visually see that, or it can percolate down through and into the groundwater is where we get our well water from. So having water that leaves a farm, no matter where it does, that doesn't have excessive nitrates or other fertilizers that turn into be pollutant, keeping them on the land is very important. So we're keeping our waterways cleaner. And so if you have a private well, for instance, using these practices and so forth is going to help have your water to have lower nitrates and so forth. So these are just some of the things that we're doing. And we live in the Chesapeake Bay watershed, and if you've ever been to the Chesapeake Bay, there's a lot of recreational things there we can do, but there's livelihoods there by the fishermen who collect crabs and fish and all different kinds of things. Oysters is another thing that comes to mind. And by doing these practices, we're helping them to have a cleaner water so they can have a better lifestyle and, again, healthier food products. So this whole thing of regenerative agriculture is starting to affect the environment in a positive way. More farmers are jumping on board. But I started this 40 years ago, and really for the last 25 years I've been an educator of it. So, when you buy Cedar Meadow Farm products, you're not getting something that's just a new idea that was created in the last year or two. This is something I have been doing, and again, I'm still learning, but it does make a difference. I'm making a difference here in my farm, and as I teach and educate other farmers how to do this, it's made a global impact, actually. So, just some of the things I wanted to share with you today about what our farm is doing here and how it does impact the environment. And I think it's something that we all should be able to appreciate that. So, see you again soon. Happy about it.